Hi, my name is Matt. Welcome to my podcast. Something new I'm starting. I'm glad you're here. We'll just hang around, listen to what I got to offer. This is episode one. I want to start by saying something honest, like something I haven't been able to shake because of my 40s. I'm feeling lost. Uh, Not dramatic loss, but more like the world feels unsafe in ways I can't really fully explain, and my life feels harder than it should. I worked hard. Some days I just try to keep going the way I was taught to. Work, pay your bills, handle your responsibilities. Tell yourself just get through it. Lately, there's just constant pressure, like under everything. Like my body is always bracing, and it shows up as stress over basics like taxes, healthcare, gas, groceries, entertainment, propaganda, all in the news. Like just some crazy event happening every day. It's exhausting to be stressed all the time and expect everything is just fine. I'm in my 40s. I supposed to feel like I built something solid. It doesn't feel solid right now. It feels like it feels like we're holding ourselves together with stress, hoping the next bill won't be worse than the last one, wondering how much my premium for my insurance is going to go up. I can't even afford to go to the doctor these days. You know, it's not supposed to be like this. And then the wars, especially in the Middle East. What gets me is not the politics and the headlines. The fact that innocent people are getting murdered every day. Doesn't matter whose side you're on. I think we all should be together on this. There's good actors in this world. There's bad actors in this world, but all people are not bad. Families, children, people had nothing to do with decisions that made. People who just live their lives now caught in the middle of the forces far above them, including us. Our own soldiers are dying. And I keep thinking, how can we watch and still feel like our world is being run responsibly? Because while those lives are being destroyed, we also keep funding it. We keep paying it directly, indirectly, while our own lives are shrinking. And that's where the rage and the grief meet. And I think it's changing inside of a lot of us, but I think many of us are realizing we're lied to, not just once, over and over in small ways, things slowly changing. We're promised stability. We're told to do the right things. It'll be okay. We're told to pay our taxes, follow the system. Eventually, the system will work for you. But then we watch the truth. Price rises, wages don't. Healthcare becomes a threat instead of a care. People are getting crushed while the world spends endlessly in destruction. And what and when the narrative breaks, it's not just anger, it's mourning. It's frustrating. It's grieving the years you spent trying to make the old story work. Even when your gut already knew something was wrong a long time ago. I mean, we can't even take care of our own citizens the way we should. People are struggling to get health care. People are working full time, still not making it, getting second, third jobs on the weekends. People are choosing between medicine and food, rent, gas, and like staying on, or staying warm, or staying cool. So when the world keeps moving money and attention away from basic human needs, it makes the whole system feel cold. And it makes you feel like people are suffering as treated as acceptable as long as it's not happening in our backyards, which it is happening in our backyards. I'm just talking about all over the world. And then the realization you can't make you feel completely disoriented. It's like, what am I supposed to believe in anymore? And if you're listening and thinking, yes, that's exactly it, please hear me. You're not crazy. You're not weak. You're reacting to the world that isn't matching the promises you're given. I don't want this podcast to be like a doom, but also can't do denial. Maybe the way out is feeling lost, is pretending. I don't want this podcast to be like, a negative podcast, but I also don't want to deny the things that are happening. Maybe the way out of feeling lost isn't pretending. Maybe it's telling the truth about what's happening, refusing to numb out everything complete, finding each other, finding community, and deciding we can control, start small, but start real. So I want to ask you genuinely, what's the heaviest part of for you right now? taxes, healthcare, daily cost squeeze, or the fact that innocent people are being murdered every day. We can't properly take care of our own citizens. Message me, share with me. Want to hear from you. And write in the comments. Hit the like so we can get this out there. I want to start a community where we all start talking about this and try to make a change for the world. Come together. You know, most of us want the same things in this country. It's not a left right thing. We're all people, and we just want to be able to take care of our families and live the good American dream that we're told we're supposed to. Thanks for coming out, listening to my podcast. Until next time, take care of yourself. Hope to hear from you.